Yo, what's up everybody, Holyknight Alice with you, bringing you Dragon Ball Super Cho review, chapter 38. This chapter, hands down, proves that the manga completely trashes on the anime. In the anime, when Kefla went berserk and went legendary Super Saiyan, or berserk state, like Super Saiyan, however you want to word it, she was doing some good damage on people. But eventually she got one shot by Jiren and she calmed down. But in the manga, it's a whole another different story. In the manga, she was whipping everybody. Except Goku and Jiren, who was in the corner just talking and fighting. But she was whipping everybody. Like, it was just, everyone was catching those. She had eliminated, like, Planet 4 she had eliminated, I believe. And so, she eliminated like 3-4, like, different planets. Universes, I mean. By herself. Which, in the anime, we did not get that. Which, her being a legendary state, she should have been able to do that. But we didn't get that in the anime. But in the manga, boy, everybody was catching it. Vegeta caught it, Cleffa caught it, like, everybody. Oh, not Cleffa, the other one, because it's Cleffa and Khalifa, whatever you call them, but you know what I mean. Like, everybody was just catching hands from the legendary Super Saiyan. Cleffa was just killing, not killing, but you know, she was just beating everybody. And I'm like, and these chapters are monthly, bi-monthly, so they're a little bit longer. They're about like, I think 30-40 pages, but it was just pages of like, it wasn't much dialogue, but it was more like she was beating everybody. Like, everybody was just catching L's left and right. Nobody was safe. And then it was stated that the other Saiyan chick, not Cleffa, Khalifa, she had stole the Praetorian earrings from their universe, with Kai, because she thought it was valuable. And, you hear, their universe, Champa saying, put the earrings on, you know, infuse, whatever. And since Kaba knew what the earrings was about, and she didn't, he took one from her, ran up to, Khalifa, but then Dispo stepped in and started beating on him and saying, you have a plan, but I'm not going to allow you to do it. But since he was focused on Kaba, I can never get her name right, Cauliflower, I'm just going to call her Cauliflower, she came up and Khalifa came up behind Dispo, put him in a like chokehold, Phil Nelson style, and Chopper was able to put the earring on. Thing is though, before he put the earring on, somebody had knocked her out because they already knew her fighting movements, because she was just swinging crazy. She wasn't really in a good state. So someone had knocked her off the ring. So Kaba had to sacrifice himself. He jumped off the ring, put the earring on her, and then kicked her back to send her on the back on the stadium where he got eliminated. But before he got eliminated, he told Cauliflower, he gave her the thumbs up, she put the earrings on, and boom, they fused. And now she got even more powerful, and everyone was still catching those. Even Dispo and Topo and Vegeta couldn't do nothing. Then she started Jiren and Goku while she was beating up Topo, and she shot this energy beam at like that part of the stadium to take out all those people there. And Jiren and Goku are just looking at it like it's nothing, but everyone else is scared. And this is when we get the best part of the chapter. And I'll probably use it as thumbnail, I'm not sure yet. But we get Gohan, base Gohan, just come in and he slaps her beam away like it's nothing. And he told his dad, Father, you keep fighting Jiren, I'm gonna take care of her. And she gave him this look like, who the heck are you? And he was like, oh, I'm a Saiyan just like you, but I was born on Earth. And that's how the chapter ends. But yeah, I've been saying this for a while, but people don't want to believe me. But the manga of Dragon Ball Super is way, way better and makes way more sense than Super. Because I'm being honest, I really don't like the Super anime. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I watched Z, I watched Dragon Ball, the OG one. I even watched Dragon Ball GT. And I have to admit, Super, it's like, I hate Super more than I hate GT. And GT, I dislike it and I have a love-hate relationship with it. But when it comes to Super, it's just, there's just so many things that it just felt like, it just didn't really feel like Dragon Ball Z. It felt like they were trying to do a remake, really. But yeah, this manga, if you haven't read it, go read it. And if you already read it, go read it again. But yeah, this was a really good chapter. And I mean, all the chapters in Dragon Ball Z are good because it's monthly, so and bi-monthly, so we get more than 20 pages. But this chapter was awesome, especially since next month we're gonna get a Gohan fight. Gohan versus I don't know their fusion name, but Cauliflower and Cleffa, their fusion. I guess Cleffa Flower, whatever. I'm gonna call it Cleffa Flower because I have trouble pronouncing the other half of the name. But basically, her versus Gohan next month, and that fight is gonna be legendary. Like that's how the fight should have been in the anime, because truth be told, they didn't really give Gohan that much spotlight. I mean, he had that one spotlight fighting that other old man from Universe 4 who had a family. He had that moment, and he had the moment with Dispo, which I think that's gonna be completely changed in the manga most likely. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't read this, go read it, and if you have read it, go read it again. I'll put a link in the description below for those of you to read it where I read it at. But yeah, this site was just beautiful. Just reading this whole chapter was awesome. But yeah, that's my review, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one, and peace out.
Yeah.